Let's see if we can connect all of the places. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Hi! Hi, everyone. It's Erlinda Vo, the Energy Alchemist, the founder of the Spa for Your Soul. How is everyone this Sunday morning, afternoon, or evening, or whenever you're watching it? How are you guys? Oh my gosh, it feels like forever since I've seen you guys. It's so wild how like long a week can be, okay? So anybody else have like one of those weeks that you're kind of like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad this week is over." And now we get to start a brand new week. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jane. Hi, Vanessa. I hope everyone is so great. Hi, Teague. We are gonna pull a card. This is my deck. Um, the soul frequency readings, and we're going to do a reading for the collective. This is just what's going on out there and how can we better prepare. But before we start, they're telling me to do something, which is take this selenite total wand, and we're just going to clear the energy. Okay, you guys, it was like a crazy week for me, so I don't know where you are, but we're just clearing the energy. Let's just start again nice and slowly. We're just going to clear all of that energy, let it all go so that we can start our week off fabulous. Okay, let's see what the frequency is. We're going to read the frequency. It's a general reading, so it's just going to give us an idea about the collective. Okay, you guys. Grief. Okay, well, that explains it. It's funny, you guys. I totally get this for this week. Okay, grief is a deep sorrow caused by a profound loss. Anybody else have kind of like a profound loss this week? I did. It creates a large hole in your energy and weakens your protective barrier. Sometimes this frequency is not so clear and is hidden in the depths of your soul. You must experience grief on an emotional level. You must feel its intensity. Working through grief may take some time. Ask the angels to fill you with divine love to help heal you. Grief. Okay, you guys, this is this is legit. I experienced this, and maybe that's why we're using the selenite to kind of just move through some of that energy. I want to talk about this, okay? Because I did experience this. I experienced kind of what would you say when you like unfulfilled, like it's like an unfulfilled expectation. I felt grief and sadness, and I kind of just was like, why even bother? Anybody have that kind of week? I mean, hopefully you guys didn't. Hopefully you guys had a better week than I did, but it was kind of like, why bother this week? Okay. And so something happened. I wanted something. You guys ever want something and you're like, yes, I'm going to manifest that. I'm going to get that. And then it doesn't happen the way you wanted to, or it doesn't show up the way you wanted to. And then all of a sudden you're like, disappointed, and you're grieving and you're sad, and then you're angry, and then you're like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I accomplish this? So I had something like that happen to me this week. Okay. And it was in the moment that I kind of, I cried a little bit, honestly. I was like, and it was just that moment when you just kind of want to give up. You're like, forget it. Like, why get on here and try to be positive when like the frequency out there is grief? People are grieving. Okay. And, we're about to go into a full moon, which people go a little wild with a full moon, you guys, as you know. um, but the full moon's also about letting go. All right, you guys. So start to think about the things you want to let go. But I want to talk about this. I was at this moment of like, why bother? Why keep showing up, getting dressed up? Like it's kind of like one of those, okay? I don't mean to be a Debbie down here for a moment, but hang on. So I had wanted this thing and I was visualizing it for months, and I was like, oh my God, it's going to happen. It's going to be so great. And I was like super excited, and it didn't happen. And it really was kind of a letdown. And I remember I'm like, why? I don't understand. And I was really sad about it. And then all of a sudden I just got, what if instead of being sad, I was rejoicing about this thing? Like, what if I was super happy? Now, I'm not saying override your experience, okay? So don't misconstrue me. I'm not saying override your experience. I am saying, can you just like really think about it for a moment? If the universe is so masterful and the universe has your back, and if you truly believe that, why wouldn't I rejoice? and be super excited that I didn't get what I envisioned and I wanted. Like maybe, just maybe the universe knows better. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we're pretty savvy manifestors and stuff, but maybe the universe knows better. And if the universe knows better, then there's something better for me. And I won't know what that is until hindsight's 2020. Okay. So I just started being really grateful and started looking for the positives as to why that didn't happen, which is like not a normal thing. It took me about 3 minutes to shift. Okay. I was like sad and I kind of cried a little bit. I was like, I'm just not going to do it. Why do this? Like, I'm just giving up, you know? Okay. So don't give up, you guys. You can go through your grief, right? Ask the angels to allow you to enjoy where you are at the present moment and for the power to take. Oh, that's interesting. I just flashed passion. What happened to grief? Oh, grief is on this side. Okay, so what this tells me, you guys, is that on the other side of grief, if you could actually ask the angels to fill you with divine love to help heal you, the other side of grief is passion, okay? And what they want here is allow yourself to enjoy where you are at the present moment, even if you're dealing with something that you didn't get your way or didn't turn out the way you wanted, okay? And then for the power to take correct next actions, okay? And so that is so funny how that happened. But the point is you guys, experience your emotions. I'm not saying gaslight yourself. Hear me out. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't pretend you don't feel a certain way. I was sad and I was kind of surrendered. Like I'm kind of like, actually, it was kind of more like giving up. Okay. And then I just got filled with like, what if I wasn't the general manager of the universe, right? And what if the universe has this general manager that is making sure I get the best people around me, the best money making opportunities, the best everything all around me? What if the universe has my back fully and this was a bonus? Okay. So yes, rejoice when something doesn't go your way. Even if you've been manifesting for months, maybe there's a bigger plan out there. Okay. This is spikenard, you guys. So we missed the essential oil last week. I couldn't find my cards, but listen to this. Choose to be grateful for all of the experiences in your life. Let this space of gratitude allow you to move through difficulties, resolve challenges, and find positive pathways forward. Your life is unfolding in a way that supports your spiritual growth and helps you to become more of who you are meant to be. See yourself as powerful and see your life as beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Today I choose to connect with my gratitude for being alive. Like I was just talking about rejoicing and like finding that gratitude, right? I mean, I was disappointed, okay? And honestly, I said to myself, maybe I'm not that great at manifesting, right? And that is the problem with manifesting. And oh, you can manifest because like it's like a 50-50 chance. You can or you can't, right? And so then 50% of the time you're really good. And then 50% of the time you're really bad, right? It's not about that. If in that moment you can get, oh, the universe really does have my back, even though I don't feel like it, even though I didn't get what I want, and it's not like a Santa Claus like giving me everything I want. Hi guys, everything I want, right? It's really an opportunity for you to like, don't gaslight, don't step over it. Like, be disappointed, be sad. Like, I cried, okay, and then I was like, oh my god. Like the universe has my back. And it was in that moment that I could start to see the positives. Okay. So be grateful for all of the experiences in your life, even when you don't get your way. And, you know, we talk about the manifesting. You know, you guys know me. It's not about manifesting. Everybody's a master manifester. Okay. That's why we have the reticular activation. I forgot system or RAS, right? Where you open your mind to something and then you start seeing it everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Like if you start talking about Teslas and then they're everywhere, or if you like want a relationship and you see all these couples, you know, we're master manifestors. It's can you actualize it in your own life? Okay. That's what matters. Can you bring it into your own life, you guys? Okay. Anyways, I digress. Ooh, look at this. Okay, tourmalinized quartz, okay? Or tourmalated quartz. You guys love my pronunciation of crystals. Get out of your own way, okay? way. You guys, where are you in your own way? Get out of your own way. I mean, I literally could spend weeks just being so upset that I didn't manifest this one thing that I had visualized. Or I could move forward and I can get out of my own way and realize the universe does have my back. And if I just get out of my own way and keep moving forward and keep trying the best I can, taking the next right actions, right? People are dealing with grief right now, you guys. That's the frequency for the collective. I don't know what's going on in people's life. I know I experienced it. It could also, grief also could be that you're grieving the old you. Okay. All right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like, even though you know the change is like so important. Hi, it's so great to see you guys. Even though the change is so important, right? And good and necessary, it's still like a grieving process for what's going on, who you used to be because you survived. Okay. Let's pick an angel card for the week to deal with this grief that's going on. Don't stop. Okay, so for those of you guys who came late, I was talking about like I kind of wanted to give up. I was like, oh man, you guys. I was like, what is going on? Like, why put lipstick on? Right? Why get up and why be positive? It's like, because the angels are telling you don't stop. Whatever freaking frequency is going on in the world, you might be at grief too, or you might be higher or lower. Okay. It's a general frequency reading for the collective, but it's saying don't stop. Okay. It's like, you can't get any clearer. Get out of your own way. Okay. Stop sabotaging. Now, sabotaging is an interesting word because it's not about, sabotaging is really just a protective mechanism. It's just to make sure that you're safe. Okay. So when you look at where you're sabotaging yourself, you can actually stop sabotaging because just know I'm protecting myself. And it's like, okay, well, what else can I put in place so that I feel protected and safe? Okay. Don't stop. This is a message for you and it's a message for me. It's like, you know what? You might not have gotten what you tried to manifest for months and it might not have turned out the way you want it, but I bet you guys, in a couple months, I'm going to look back and be like, oh, you guys remember that whole thing? And I'll be like, yeah, this is so much better. Okay. All right. Let's get the, okay. So here's the soul lesson that people are dealing with: failure. Okay. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. Yes. Opportunity to learn. Okay. So really step into your own power, you guys. Learn from your mistakes. Don't stop. It is telling us you may experience failure, right? You might experience a mistake. Don't stop. Okay. Get out of your own way. Get the help you need. Okay. And really, really just go for it. This new moon, let that stuff go. Okay. And it's like, it's a new opportunity that we get to come up and be alive again is so amazing, you guys. We are alive. We are like moving forward. And even though like sometimes like things take time in nature, I talk about my fruit trees, my fruit trees, like it might take 5 or 7 years for one of my fruit trees to bear fruit. 5 or 7 years. Okay. Can you imagine? Like, we're so fast, right? Oh, you didn't call me back in 1 minute, right? Fast food. Like, I want my food now. I don't want to have to cook. 5 to 7 years it will take for one of my fruit trees to bear fruit. Like, do you know I mean, like, oh my God, like that's wild to me because I'm so used to fast food. You guys, pause. You're okay. You're doing great. You might not have the results that you planted seeds many years ago, but sometimes it might be 5 or 6, 7 years. Okay. And find the things that you can win at. Find the goals that you can accomplish so that you know for yourself that you are moving forward, that you are winning at something. Okay. And just know some fruit trees take time to bear fruit. Okay. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. And, thanks for the new people who joined. Thanks for the the vibe uppers who've been following for a long time. And I just really appreciate you supporting me in the mission to vibe up the planet, because when you take care of your energetic footprint, you make a difference for the world around you, which impacts the whole planet. Thank you so much, you guys, and have such a fantastic week. Really use the full moon to let go of this stuff. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't get in your own way, okay? Keep moving forward. Oh, love you. You are welcome. Love you guys so much, okay? Keep going, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye-bye.